come here, find the new things, and then bring it to our HSN viewers. This is what Tucson's all about. It all starts with one piece, one sample. This is pick and shovel. We meet the miner, we find out where it came from, and then we go from there. I know so many people that the Tucson Gem event is on their bucket list. So we can take something that's so special, so unique, and actually bring that Tucson Gem experience to everybody at home.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Bobby Ray Carter, and listen, this is the event we wait all year for, our Tucson Gem event, and of course, it's beyond a pleasure to spend the next 2 hours with the amazing little rock star, Jay King, and I think it's fascinating, Jay, because this whole world of yours began, I believe, I would say, at the age of 16 when you became a pilot, because it inspired you to spend the rest of your life, what you do, traveling the world and curating and sourcing the finest, most unique stones. We reap the benefits here in HSN.
Yeah, you know, it's really funny because, well, I've always was, I think it's a gene, but I've met so many people in my life, though, I consider myself a redneck rock hound because I'm just country. Okay? I'm just a country boy. But,
and that's a good thing.
But yeah, I've always traveled. I always love it. It's just really funny you end up doing something you truly love and you get paid for it.
I know. Oh, listen, agree. It's the best of all worlds. Well, we are so thrilled you're with us, and get ready. It's going to be a fast, furious, and amazing show. And we were both commenting before the show that if you shopped all day yesterday, guess what? You haven't seen anything of what you're seeing today. You are looking at event price for the very first time, low price. It's the multi-shape, multi-gem necklace with your amethyst and your purple lavender amethyst and your beautiful Andean blue turquoise. We did the necklace at a price of $140.90, $210 retail value. Yours today at $94.95, about 18 inches in length with a 2 3/4 inch extender, and a beauty. And then, by the way, 5 flex pay payments on everything, which means 6 on your HSN card, which also means we have a great shipping special. So $5 ships it all, Jay.
I think that's totally cool.
I mean,
and then too, if you buy a lot of different things, which my wife does, okay? It saves you a ton of money. I mean, you know, because really the shipping is, if you add it all up, is kind of, it does get costly if you get multiple.
Well, it does when you're here, because we want it all. So tell me about this beautiful piece.
Okay, so this combination, so if you think about it, I just love this. It's a real soft, subtle pastel kind of palette of colors. So you've got this beautiful aqua, and this is the natural material on that. I just want to show everybody what this looks like. Okay.
Can you get it?
Here, maybe I'll put it on your side.
Oh, no, now it needs to go on yours. We're new, okay? We've never done this before.
Okay, you see that? This is the aqua. I always like to show the rough so everybody can actually kind of see where it goes.
Beautiful.
And this is that material. What's really cool about this right now, drum roll please, this is lavender amethyst. And this is a new mine find that came out of Madagascar. And then you've got the Zambian amethyst, and then of course you got the Chilean turquoises accents there. But I just, you know, one of the things I love is the different color combinations that you can do, and then just the softness and the overall kind of soothing kind of feel you get from this mixture of different colors. I just like it. It's real soft. It's real subtle. It goes with about anything. It's like not over the top, but it's something that you could accessorize with, and you can. It's not just going to sit in your jewelry box and do nothing. It's always going to be something that you can actually wear it for, instead of where you buy something specific for just one outfit.
And then to that point, they all look different. I mean, I think that's the incredible thing when you look at these, like no two of these will ever be alike. And when you look at this, oh, how gorgeous that looks. And you know what is fascinating? I think when you wear, and as you look at the graduated different shades, it will reflect differently, won't it, Jay? With like if I'm wearing something in a darker blue, or if I'm wearing something more in a lavender or to like a purple.
You know, that's what's really cool about really the natural stones is that they take on with different colors that you put them in, or even different lighting sources. You'd be amazed, like at this, if you take it to like bright sunlight, or if you take it into low light, it will always change. And as we do the show, you're gonna see like we'll be showing different materials, and if you put them on different colors, you'll see what it does to them. It does change them overall. And this is one of them that would really you know, it's so, the opaque stones like this tend to be more reflective.
And I love the blues, the calming of the blues. And then of course there's the fact that so many of us live in our denim. So you have that opportunity to pick up obviously that chambray into your darker denims, but that wonderful uniqueness addition of the purples in here as well. And today, don't forget, first airing, and once more, the lowest price we've ever had. And we would love to hear from you, of course, throughout the entire event. As we said, I mean, when we talk about our Tucson Gem event, I mean, this is where the best of the best people go to Tucson looking for those unique stones, of which we have several for you here as well. And you want to pick up the matching earrings to go right along with it. Here are the earrings that match, and they're also available for the very first time. Amethyst and Aquamarine earrings. Look at the price. I mean, $46.95 with a retail value of $85. They're about 2¼ inches in overall length, and they're available, of course, also on FlexPay, with everything on 5 FlexPay, 6 on your HSN card. And they actually have the very simple wire back to them. I like these. They're very comfortable to wear, and they have movement. I love, Jay, I love jewelry whenever that has movement. And oh, okay, we need a drum roll, don't we, Jay? Brand new Tucson Gem Discovery that we are launching for you in this hour. And the first thing I adore, not only the gorgeous color, I love the 36-inch long length, but this is a picante, beautiful agate with strawberry quartz.
Now, you know, this is a brand new mine find, and we found this, you know, kind of what's so symbolic of this, since everybody understands what we do, is if you think about this, okay, we found this last February at Tucson. That's when we actually saw the rough for the very first time. Right. That's when we made the deal for the rough, and we were able to, it's taken 1 year, if you think about this, okay? Really? It's not like we just get something and then all of a sudden the next day we're starting to make jewelry with it, right?
Right, exactly.
So, there's a whole, if all these materials could talk and tell you, you know, a lot of them probably have more advantage miles.
Then you did. I don't know if that's even possible. That's hilarious.
But yeah, I mean, if you really think about how far they travel and everything that they go through.
I love that. And we do have the matching earrings also to go right along with it. But, you know, I love that. I love that concept because you don't even think about, you know, what's involved from the very beginning of finding the stone to the perfect process of giving you the ideal necklaces that you are looking at again in this hour. You know, this piece, as we move into our layered turquoise bead necklace, very, very first time at an event price. I am so fascinated with that beautiful high blue and that consistency of color, multicolor, 7 peaks turquoise, and available today, $260 retail value. We sold it for $165. It's $115.95, 5 flex pay payments, and a necklace again that is 18 inches in length with the extender. So tell me about this turquoise, the first time I've seen this
7 peaks, you know, and I don't have an exclusive on this mine, but like a lot of the turquoise mines that we deal with, and you know, I don't know what other people do, but I don't know anybody else that I'm personally aware of, unless they have like a turquoise museum or something, that actually has a better selection of turquoise of the different mines, because that's, you know, turquoise is our signature stone. That's what I started with. It was the #1 stone they started with 42 years ago, and we really pride ourselves in the turquoise industry and knowing what's really happening in the turquoise industry. So this is an example of that, 7 peaks. We actually named this mine, okay? Because where it's actually mined, it's pretty weird. You go in, of course, you know, we always ask the miners, okay, what's the name or whatever. Yeah. They really didn't have a name. I mean, one that, even through the interpreter that I could understand. So we got to looking around, and there's 7 distinctive peaks that surround this little valley, and then the mine is almost in the, it's kind of in the category to the center of where all these are. So we got to looking around, we were thinking, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 peaks.
That's a good name.
And so, you know,
I love it.
What I love about this material and this mine, though, the turquoise is so distinctive, but it can go from like high blue, clear blue, almost like a Sleeping Beauty, robin's egg, clear blue. We get that material. And then I like this, and this was a development of a new area that they're just now developing in the mine. And it's kind of like the blues and the tealy blues, you know, and it's even got like subtle shades of almost like a misty green to it. It's just really, really unique. And so, so everybody understands, you know, on these designs, you know, how everything starts. And this was with every single material that we work with. The first thing that we do is we get the rough, we bring it in and we size it. That's the first thing. It runs through a grading, a screening process. We size it, we put it in different buckets by size. Then we go back and we start grading it by color. By color. Which is, then you separate it. And then after that, then you start grading it actually by grade, by grade of color. So, you know, there's so much that goes into just processing it before we even start to do a design.
Because it's fascinating, the consistency.
Right.
In color, so that's how you have to get it.
Well, that's how you do it. But it's not like you just, it comes out of the mind and then it all is just that color or it's all just that size.
Right. And by the way, we only have 300 of those to go around. 620-299. 300 lucky viewers can grab that. And then, of course, how about the matching bracelet? There are only 70 left of the matching bracelet. First of all, I love this. I love a stretch bracelet. You never have to worry about the size. And here, even here, you can see that beautiful variety of gorgeous shades and the uniqueness of stones as well. $84.95 today, and it was $175 appraised value. And that is available for everyone today, also on 5 flex pay. So only a handful left. You need to be very quick on that one. But Jay, you have in front of you one of the stars of our show that is coming up a little bit later on that is not only #1, part of it a customer pick, the other part a brand new gem discovery in the golden opal.
Right. This is, just so everybody knows, you know, we pride ourselves on what we do for a living, and we consider ourselves a niche business. Now, I will tell you this, okay? We cut everything from the rough ourselves, okay? We work from the rough ourselves. Every now and then, I have what we call an opportunity buy, right? And an opportunity buy is where one of my friends or something that I know, for some reason, it's usually they need the money.
Tell it as it is.
And so we're able to make some stupid deal, right? And I call this stupid. I don't know if I'm supposed to or not, but this is a stupid deal. And I'm just telling you right now, okay, this is ridiculous. If you want one of these, you know, even the retail value, don't even look at that, it's a joke, okay? Literally add some zeros on this to be able to get this. What makes it so unique and what's different, and this is a brand new material we've never shown. See this right here? This is golden mane. This is lion's mane.
That is so exquisite. And you know, we only have about 200 of each one, so that's coming up a little bit later on, but you heard the man. Don't wait on that one. That's one you definitely want to take advantage of now if you can. So we're going to move right on into another great piece. And listen, when we move off an item and it's not on the screen, it's definitely still available. We thank you for being with us, and of course, love to hear from you throughout the hour as well. But here's another one. So this is 4.5 stars on our website, back for the first time since July. It is event price with a retail $350. $241.50 was our price. $199.95. First of all, the pendant alone is 2 inches in length. Then you have the whole chain that is in this beautiful, I love Lapis. I've always, you know, when it comes to blues, how great is it that we have everything from that beautiful, almost crystal clear aquamarine to the uniqueness of this deep, dark, gorgeous indigo, but with little bits of midnight in it as well.
Well, you know, and the one thing that's happening in the Lapis industry, this all, the majority, over 95% of any lapis that you see actually comes from the Hindu Kush region of Afghanistan. All of this material is being mined much like it was 3,000 years ago. Nothing really has changed. This is one of the few things, this is where I haven't actually been able to go into the Hindu Kush region of Afghanistan.
You haven't?
And buy my
It's supposed to be one of the only places you haven't made it to.
Well, there are certain places that you just can't
go, right.
You just can't go.
Right, right.
What's happening in the lapis industry, though, and I will tell you this right now, okay? In 2018, I bought probably less than 5% of what I normally get in lapis rough. I went on 3 buying trips, and I literally got nothing.
Why is that?
Because what's happening in this, and I want everybody to pay attention to this, and you can see this on Laura. You see that, okay, this high blue, but if you look at this pendant, this is all AA, AAA grade material. See this? That's AA, AAA. This is A and high B material. And again, it's all graded by color. It's graded by what the grade of the material is, and different grades have different kind of aspects to them, characteristics. This right here in the pendant, that is the highest grade you can get. What is happening with this is there's like a generation missing in the link, pretty much. Most of the traders that I get my Lapis from, I've known these guys since college. Really? My connections go back to people that I knew that were in the Peace Corps in Afghanistan before everything went crazy.
Isn't that fascinating how the world goes?
Right, but I mean, literally a lot of my connections go back that far on Lapis. The way this works is this: Lapis is mined in the Hindu Kush region. There is no infrastructure. You see this all the time. All of this material, just so everybody knows, there are no roads or anything. This is all transported on horses, donkeys, or by backpack.
So that's how this difference in how it's mined.
Running water in this area means that you got a stream in your backyard. Really, seriously. And so what's happening is the generation, they've skipped a generation, and you don't have people that are willing to go and trade for it like they used to.
So it really makes you appreciate a piece like that at that price too. You
know, like, and you're going to see it in 2019, early 2020. We're going to be offering Lapis, of course, and we'll be offering jewelry like bracelets. You're going to see cabochons. If you want necklaces, though, and beads and stuff like that, we're just not going to have the material to be able to do it.
And I tell you, we have a couple of very special ones today. One coming up a little bit later on, but I wanted you to see this now because this is another stunning 3-strand lapis necklace. Phenomenal value today for the first time at $94.95. With a retail value, as you can see, or appraised value of almost $200. But again, all of the beads, you always have, of course, the extender on the end, the hook clasp. I love that you do that, Jay. They're so simple and easy to wear. But when you hear stories like that and you realize the amount of beads that you're getting and the amount of work it takes to just bring one bead.
Well, if you look at this, I mean, what would you pay just for one strand of this? So here again, this is an example, okay, where they're giving you an event price, but to be honest with you, as the manufacturer, in today's market, it would be impossible. It would just actually be impossible to do this with the material that I got this year. I wouldn't even be able to do something like this, and I sure wouldn't be able to hit that price point.
So see, this is like a jackpot day for everyone, isn't it? It's like the perfect day to come into your world.
You know, like you're gonna start seeing it in the future.
Right.
That you're just not gonna see. You're not gonna see a lot of beads in lapis of any kind of quality.
Exactly. So
this is what I love. I love this.
I love this too. And I tell you, we don't have a full presentation on this one, but I saw this and went, oh, exquisite. And by the way, here is another one, event price for the very first time in item number 615519. If you look at, first of all, what I love too, that the stones all cover the top of the band, so you look down and all you see are these exquisite, gorgeous lapis stones, 7 stones, all set in a cuff bracelet, which I personally love cuff because I have a small wrist. You can completely adjust it.
No, you don't have a small wrist.
I have no wrist. I have a minus wrist.
You know,
I was trying to be like,
okay, I'm just telling you, you got beyond a small wrist.
And look, it fits.
No, and it fits. That's what I'm saying. But do you know? Okay, and there's a point to this. You know, I have this. This cuff is actually designed after one of my cuffs. I have the same thing, but I did mine. I did mine in 14 karat gold in lapis. I have this with the facet. But here again, look at this AAA grade. And okay, I'm not teasing Bobby, but look at this. Okay, but I just want to show you something. If you take that off.
Absolutely.
Okay, so this says it all about these. Okay, because look, because these are made from sterling silver sheet. The big thing with us is that we have silversmiths. Okay, you couldn't do this on a cast
you'd be afraid
bracelet,
of breaking
right?
it.
But check this out, and I don't. Okay, and if you compare Bobby's wrist and my wrist.
Here we go.
Okay, I mean, I got 2 fingers that are as big as yours, but like that, and I don't have a petite wrist, so you don't. I guess my point is that you're getting this fantastic AAA grade lapis faceted, which is amazing, right? Look at that sparkle. But I don't have a skinny little wrist, and you saw it fit Bobby.
It fit perfect.
But she's able to do it, and that is the beauty of handcrafted, all done from scratch, sterling silver sheet material.
And
it's
all
got the
faceted
tensile
too, Jay.
Well, and here
Tell me
again,
about the faceting.
what this has got going for it is the grade of the lapis, and that's what's so crazy.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I'm not making you fun of it.
I adore you. And perfectly matched.
Yeah.
So tell me about that.
Okay, well, and here again, and this is not what, I mean, okay, this is the material that I bought in 2008. Actually, this is probably 3 to 5 years ago. That is when I purchased this material. But in 2018, this is the kind of material that I'm going for, right? And so, you know, I would get, you know, I'd probably get, you know, at least 50% or something would be this quality. And then the rest is the higher grades, but more for beads and things like that, not for kebs. But when you do these facets in this, I mean, you want the top quality, right? You're going to put it in something like this that's a showpiece, a piece of art. You really want only the high quality. And this is what you're just not seeing. I mean, we go through, every time that we go on a buying trip, we probably go through anywhere from 5 to 10 tons of rough material. We hand select it, of course. I don't sit there and do it all myself. What I do is I hire people that are graders. They grade it all. Then when I go to see what they graded, and then of course I do the negotiations to get the price.
Separate, all right.
But in this case, I mean, I used to tell them, what are you guys like falling down on me or what? And they're saying, well, you want to see what we didn't select? And I go, okay, you know, like, oh my gosh, you got to see some of there's just nothing out there.
So, I mean, I think it's so important though for everyone to know. I mean, it's the top, that's what you're getting in all of the stones. Well,
you know, we always try to give you the biggest bang for the buck. That's what we're known for, and that's how we built our business.
Absolutely, and that's why. How many years have you been here now, Jay?
It'll be 24 in October. 24
years. Listen, you don't survive here for 24 years.
My kids were in grade school.
Isn't that amazing? I mean,
if you think about it, it's a long time, huh?
It's a long time, but we love this journey, and we know you've been part of it, and more continuing. We have a beautiful blue opal. Oh, let's just show this to you if we can. It's coming up. Absolutely exquisite. We're gonna show it to you live here because it's, I mean, I can't wait to put mine on, and I will also tell you, I bought this right before the show. If you buy nothing today and you buy one thing, without a doubt, it has to be this, because I'm pretty sure we launched this as a Today special at $150 and sold 12,000, right?
We sold, yeah, 12,000.
12,000. Please take a look at what the price is today at $89.95. And these are all opals.
This is, okay, and this is the natural blue opal. Only the third blue opal I've found in 42 years of my career. And this is the deal of the century. You literally couldn't make this for this price. You can't. It's impossible. You couldn't even buy the materials.
No.
So, yeah, this is like the deal of the century.
The deal of the century. And we sold thousands yesterday. We have a few more for you today. And, of course, Curtis Stone is coming up a little later on. Here you go.
I've spent a lifetime in the kitchen all over the world, and I've seen what it takes to make cooking easier, faster, and more simple. You don't need a professional kitchen to be able to cook a delicious meal. With the right kitchen tools, you'll be able to cook, create, and celebrate.
Don't miss the return of Curtis Stone's Kitchen Solutions, only on HSN.
About one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should something go wrong. And portable electronics feature accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details. Last month on HSN, Jean Queen Diane Gilman sold her 10 millionth pair of jeans.
It's my 25th anniversary this year. It's my 10 million jean celebration this year, and it's my return to health celebration. What more could a girl ask for?
Now she's back with a brand new Today Special, a gabardine blazer you can dress up or down. Try the tailored look with Diane Gilman and DG2 jeans.
Biggest gem event in the entire world. You're talking about something that is one of a kind.
I love when you see beautiful gemstones and beautiful women go by. What a fun day. Well, we are in the midst of the event, as I mentioned in the beginning. We wait for this every year. It's our Tucson Gem event. The fabulous Jay King is here, and one of the things that we look forward to the most are the new discoveries. Well, feast your eyes on the brand new Picante Agate and Strawberry Quartz necklace. First of all, 36 inches in length. I love that, Jay. When it's a necklace, I can just like pop right over the top. It is a brand new discovery for everyone and available today from $104.90, $89.98. And we also, of course, have the earrings available for everyone as well. Don't we? Yeah, we'll be telling you about the earrings. But, okay, tell me about the stone. Where did you find it? How did you find it? And we have not ever done anything quite in this color before, have we?
This is a brand new Mind Find. This is really, well, you've got two materials.
Yes.
So you've got the Picante Agate and then you got the Strawberry Quartz, which is faceted. So the Picante Agate we discovered last year in Tucson. That's what, it's one of the miners I deal with a lot. This is, it's not mined per se, they gather it. And it's a friend of ours, Sue, and what she does, she runs a program. It's really interesting. She actually, the local indigenous people, the villagers and stuff, in different areas, and only in Africa. She just does Africa. But she teaches them what to look for. And as agates are specific, and the Picante agate is an agate, it's only found in one place in the entire world.
Really?
All agates are specific to where they're collected and where they're formed because of how they're formed and all the different minerals and elements that are present that form the agates. It's actually a silication process. But so what Sue does is she goes and trains them what to gather and how to gather it. And so she's actually creating jobs in the region.
Oh, I love that.
And she's giving them a way to market something, right? To make money.
Exactly.
And also it's good for us. And then we can bring them to you and you have the story. Now, here's the deal. I love this. And you can see how beautiful this is, right? Where you can, the cool thing about this is 36 inches. So it's 3 feet. So when you buy these designs, and everybody requests these longer lengths, and this is why. Because you're making one purchase. So, you're making one purchase, one buy, but you're getting several different looks.
Right.
I mean, it depends on the size of your neck and different things that you can accessorize with it, but you can use this as a base piece. You can just wear it singular, like if you just want, just something maybe in that color. But what I love with these, they're great layering pieces. But again, they're very versatile, very utilitarian. And you got the Picante agate, and then you got that beautiful Strawberry Quartz, and that is from Brazil. And the Strawberry Quartz are the accents ones. You can see where they kind of sparkle, where and that's the ones where we've, the ones that are faceted, that's the Strawberry Quartz. See, that's Strawberry Quartz right there. See that? Anything that's faceted is the Strawberry Quartz. Now, here's the deal with Strawberry Quartz. It's a colored quartz. The same as Amethyst is a colored quartz, peridot, citrine, all colored quartzes, right? Strawberry is one of the more rare. And here's an interesting thing. Strawberry quartz is one of the ones that they, that's always like fake or faux. They counterfeit it all the time. The way to tell real strawberry quartz from the faux strawberry quartz is take a loop or a magnifying glass and look at it. If you see bubbles in it, it's glass.
Oh, no kidding.
If you see, you'll see little fibers or crystals growing inside of it. That's the real strawberry quartz. And the rutilation in there, the fibers that are growing in there is what gives it the color of strawberry.
Yes, and it's unique. How many times we've said you need to sell loops on the air, right? So we can do this as well. So I know we have our caller. Please be patient. We're going to be right with you. But this is brand new, so it's the first time anyone has seen it. And I think, too, you could wear this with anything, right? Whether it's browns, and then really right on into the coral, which is like the Pantone color of the year.
This would go perfectly.
It would be gorgeous.
With the Pantone colors this year.
Yes, stunning. And earrings are available as well as you take a look at the matching earrings that are there. And the earrings are about 2 5/16 of an inch in length, $44.98. Your price for the earrings as well. So definitely stay right where you are, 009513. But, you know, even sitting right next to this necklace, which, by the way, already a customer pick. One is a customer pick, the Ethiopian white opal, but next to it, another new gem discovery in this beautiful golden opal. But then, Jay, you said it's called the lion's mane?
Okay, this golden opal here. Are we talking about this now, guys?
Okay. Now we are.
All right, so I just want to make sure we're talking about it. Okay, so this right here, and again, this is what I call an opportunity buy. I'm just telling you guys, this is all AAA grade Ethiopian precious opal. This material, there is no way. Now, I buy this material. I have this material. I spend a lot of time in Ethiopia. I buy a lot of this rough material during any given year when I can get it. This material right here is the top grade. You never see me with my material ever cut a beaded necklaces. Mine all goes into cabochons. Most of the material that I have goes into 14 karat gold, 18 karat gold, and 22 karat gold. I don't really usually put it in silver. This material, this was one of my friends who's a trader in Ethiopia. He had these cut. This is below cost. You could not buy the rough, and it's all this. It's on grade. If you look at every one of these beads, every single one of them has fire. There's not a single bead, there's not one bead in any of this that doesn't have the fire. This price is I'm just telling you, I couldn't manufacture it for even close. I couldn't even buy the opal in this grade of material I would have to pay literally 2 to 3 times for this grade to be able just to buy the rough material, right? Just to get the rough, not cut it. And then, you know, when you cut, you lose, on your first initial cuts, you lose 70% of your material, 70% of your material. Each one of these probably started out with at least probably a pound to a pound and a half of material to make it. Now, this is what makes it so special. You get it in the 2 colors, and again, this is all AAA grade. Take this, buy this and take it to any jeweler and see if you can match it. I dare you.
Oh, there's no way.
I dare you. Okay, this right here is one of the rare. This is the golden, they call it lion's mane.
And that's new, it's brand new for us.
Yeah, they call it lion's mane. This right here, less than 5% of the Ethiopian precious opal is that color. Really? You know, this is something, I've got this for a few friends of mine. I bought it for my wife and had it fasted. It's one of her favorite pieces that she has. It just goes beautifully. But I just want to show you this like this. Any of these beads, when you get these at home, what makes this precious opal, every single one of them has fire. Now see, that washes it out.
Yeah, you can't see it at all
right there.
And
that's just, that
and
doesn't
that is
show,
funny, because that's one of the things in the reviews, when I read the reviews, Jay, almost every review said that. It has the most mesmerizing, intense color. But you, like, I'm sitting here and I'm looking at the side, and when I'm looking just at the white one, it's this, you know, beautiful,
do you see the colors,
blues
the play
and
of
greens.
Color?
Yes,
right.
exquisite.
Then, okay, in precious opal, this is called opalescence. And I'll explain it to you in a way that was explained to me by a guy who's in Australia, who's actually a doctor. He's got a PhD in opals. Believe it or not, that's what his whole life is. He lives in Melbourne, Australia. He teaches opal. And so when I was flying in Australia, when I used to fly to all the different mines and deal and you know, gather precious Australian precious opal. This is from Ethiopia, but in Australia, he explained it to me because I asked him, you know, why do you see in precious opal? Why do you see all these lights and these colors? What you're seeing is a reflective, the prism of natural light. as it passes
through the stone.
Right. So how opal is pure silica. So, and this is how he explained it to me. Take a fishbowl. Remember like when you used to get the goldfish that lasted for like a day? Yeah, you know what I mean? He said, take that, he says, fill it full of golf balls. He says, now, when you have round golf balls in that fishbowl, you're gonna have holes in between, right? So think about that. That's what opal is silica balls all put together like that. When the light goes through there, it bounces and you see the spectrum of light, and that's what gives it color.
Absolutely.
Isn't that cool?
Mesmerizing. And okay, we have to give you an update. Aaron, again, is what, fewer than, I believe you said, fewer than 100 left in the white, and then a couple more remaining in
Guys,
the
and here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing. On this, I can tell you right now, I've been doing this for a long time, okay? And opals, turquoise is my #1 thing I do. Opal is my second. So I know a little bit about opal, and I will tell you on this, okay? When you get this, take it to any jewelry store in your area and show them that and show the color and ask them if you think you got a good deal.
No.
And I'm guarantee you, they couldn't even come close. I know that personally, if I buy using my material, there is no way in heck that I could even come close. And I'm telling you, it would cost me at least probably 3 times what we're selling this for, just to have the opal rough in this grade. In this grade, that's what's so important. Not just Ethiopian opal, but in this grade, which is a AA, AAA grade.
So this is the perfect time to make that first call to HSN if you have never done so before.
No, you can't go wrong with this.
Exactly.
You know, and you're guaranteed. I'm just telling you, get it. You take it, and the jeweler says, "Oh no, that's just not true," or "That's junk." I dare you. And you'll see. They'll go, "No." Ask them. Okay, well, how much would you charge me for what? Okay.
Right. Yeah. Don't tell them what you paid for it. Right.
They won't even, they'll tell you, I can't even get it. They won't be able to do it.
They will not. Yeah. And you know what's fascinating? I have to tell you, don't think it's just the white, because
the white
the golden is
I would go like, you know, I got to tell you.
I think this is so incredibly
beautiful,
unique.
and that it goes with anything, but this golden, they call this lion's mane. That's what the Ethiopians call it. They call it lion's mane.
And at a price today of $279.95, and you've heard Jay that good luck.
Well, and here again, this is an opportunity to buy. I couldn't do this. It's very rare that I do this, but I only do it when I can get a deal like this, and I guarantee you, he lost money on this deal. Yes. And but he wanted to do it, right? He wanted to do it.
Yeah, I love it. All right, so by the way, back not only from the first time since November, it's going to be sold out in just a heartbeat. Do not hang up, 080092. And congratulations to everyone able to get in on that, because it's just, to not only be able to receive a necklace that people already love, but to be able to get another brand new find. And I have to remind you, the bracelet, incredibly, incredibly popular in this hour. Event price today, and everything you're seeing this hour, you did not see yesterday. So $166.95 for these exquisite stones, 7 all lapis, all faceted, and in an amazing sterling silver. So again, I mean, obviously I have cinched this down a little bit, but Jay even had this on his wrist. So do not be afraid. And then, by the way, we want to remind you, $5 today with our Shows with Jay to ship everything. So we're gonna say hi to our caller. 1 second, we're just gonna quickly tell you about the next one. Part of this is when we have this event, we want to show as many different pieces as we can to everyone. And here's another one that has 3 fabulous 5-star reviews on our website. It is the Azure Peaks turquoise necklace, first airing on a this day only, from $150.90, which is already to $100 off the retail, to $109.98, 5 flex pay payments, and all crafted. And I love the size of the stones, and again, the color. So now these are from Mongolia, is that right, Jay?
This is Mongolian, this is Azure Peaks. And again, it's one of the names I gave. They did have a name for it, but there's no way that I could ever remember and say that on air.
We're going with Azure Peaks.
No, that is the name of it.
Oh, that is the name.
No, that's what I'm doing. Well, but if you can see where this is, have you ever been to Mongolia?
No, I never have.
So, I mean, Mongolia is really, it's an amazing place. So it's just like the United States, right? Everybody thinks Mongolia and they think of it just like the steppes or the plains stuff. But,
right, and sheep.
It's not. I mean, it's very, very diverse. But in this area, I won't bore you with the whole story, but in this area, the mountains that are around this, it's very barren out there. What is so weird about this area, that it's literally, you wonder how anybody survives or lives out there, because the people that live in the region are really nomadic, and they actually live off their animals and everything. And how they live is they move, they're still nomadic, they move their herds, mainly sheep and goats, and they move it from grazing site to grazing site to grazing site. They follow the season. In this case, where this mine is, there's the mountains around it are kind of like this azure color. And so we were sitting there, we were trying to figure out, what are we going to call this? And I said, you know what? These look, these peaks, they remind me of azure, like the azure color. And so we came up with the name Azure Peaks. This is a really limited turquoise. You get different colors of it. It's more of this color. It's like a tealy blue, a sky blue with a little greens, caramel matrixes in it. It's a really unique material. Now, here's what's the most important. Now, this isn't the rough, but I just want to point out to this. These are solid nuggets. So you see the size of this thing? Okay, huge. This started out as a piece of turquoise that was bigger than this. It was bigger, it had to be bigger than this to cut that, right? So that's the thing, is you're getting large material, huge material. Because of the nature of the beast on this and how it's manufactured, every one of these will be uniquely different in their own right. They're gonna be the same design, but they're always gonna be one-of-a-kind designs. Mother Nature doesn't make everything matchy-matchy.
Well, we are gonna go to the phones. Thank you so much for your patience. And to whom are we speaking, please? Hi, what is your name?
Arlene.
Is it Eileen?
Arlene.
Hi, it's a pleasure to have you with us, and you with Bobby and Jay today, Arlene.
Oh, I am so happy to be on the show. I'm telling you, he has kind of changed the way I wear jewelry, because I only like rings, and I would watch him for his rings. And then last year, I started seeing necklaces, and I thought, oh, well, let me see it. That's right. She said I can send it back if I don't like it.
Exactly.
I have bought the 3-strand sapphire, the onyx, the lapis. I've got another one. I can't think of it. It's the peridot and a like a yellow stone. And
yellow
I'm
opal.
telling you, I have never worn necklaces, really. And I love your jewelry. I just wish I was rich. And buy every piece you own.
Oh, that's sweet.
The only thing, I have one question. Is I love your bracelets, the stretch bracelets, but I'm so afraid to buy them because I have bought stretch bracelets in the past because I have big hands, and I break them.
Well, okay.
Very easily.
Well, and everything, and here again, everybody's individual, what they do. The stretch bracelets that we have, they're strung on a very special jeweler's, it's like a cord, right? It's an elastic cord, so it gives a stretcher. So a lot of, if you buy stretch bracelets, depends on who manufactured them. I'm just telling you the materials that we use is top of the line. Also, if something were to happen and you had one and you did break it, of course, then we would cover that, right?
Absolutely.
We stand behind it. And if you ever have a problem, you can also, I don't know if you know this, but you can always go to online and go to J. King Cares, and that will tell you how to get in touch with us. So I'm just saying, don't be afraid of that. But the cool thing with stretch bracelets is they're so wearer friendly,
I know,
right?
You don't have to worry about them. Exactly.
You don't need a whole staff to put them on.
And I think they're great point too, the quality, like I say,
but we do use a really high grade of material that it's a very, very special, in fact, it's custom made for us. I don't even think you can buy it commercially.
Yes. Well, thank you so much, Arlene, and thank you for saying that. I mean, it's, when you shop this way, you do. You have the 30 days, so
well,
it's
I'm glad that you tried something new.
Yes, that you tried necklaces.
Yeah, you tried necklaces, and I'm glad you had a good experience. But we're always willing to hear from you, and we always want to hear your, that's how we change too.
Yes.
Is if, like if you're not seeing something you want to see, we're always willing to help you out.
Exactly.
Hey, thank you for being patient and staying with us so long.
And again, continue beautiful, big, gorgeous, bold necklace, and a price today, $109.98 for everyone. All right, so we are going to move right on into the necklace that we cannot wait to get to. And I share with anyone out there, we said in the very beginning, maybe you're flipping through the channels and you're watching HSN for the first time, or maybe you've heard of our fabulous rock star, J. King. Well, let us tell you, this is another opportunity that when they are gone, and it is without a doubt the best value we have ever had on a necklace that when we launched it as a Today Special at $150, over 12 1,000 were sold. It's not only a customer pick, but there's 76 reviews, and almost 50 of them are perfect 5-star reviews. Natural color, I know it's enhanced, untreated, and a ridiculous price. I think it's safe to say that at $89.95. And the reason is, these are all opals. I bought mine before the show. I was not gonna miss this one.
Well, like I said, I specialize, turquoise, #1, opal's #2. There's the rough material. I don't have any with me because I came from Tucson and I was too lazy to go all the way back home and grab more stuff. And I've been flying for days and days and days. So, even though it's my passion, but that's the opal rough on this. And this is what makes this so unique and so different. Now, you have to understand, I've been doing this for 42 years professionally. In 42 years of making jewelry, this is the third time in my life that I've been able to get a blue opal. The first blue opal I ever came into contact was Peruvian blue opal. If you have that rough material, it's like liquid gold. You can demand any price for it. It is so rare. It's mined out. You just never see it. The second blue opal I ran into, believe it or not, was in Idaho. It's right on the borderline of Idaho and Oregon. You step across the river, you're in Oregon. You step on the inside, you're in Idaho.
Yes.
And I had a friend of mine, and he ran into this, what they call a geothermal stope, and we had blue opal, and it was an American blue opal. We had that about 10 years ago, maybe as much as 15 years ago. We did it as a Today Special. It sold out. Since then, I can't tell you, thousands of people ask me, were you ever going to have that material again?
I know. And it's actually been one of the most requested necklaces from you,
I keep telling everybody, no, you can't get it. This material, when I first saw it, this comes out of India. I've only bought 2 materials mined in India in my entire life. One was peridot, and that was when I first started business about 20 years, when I started doing this show about 20 years ago, I got peridot out of India. This is the second material that I've ever been able to get out of India. It's got a really unique story to it, but I'm just telling you the rarity of this. And what we call this dream opal, because it goes from the light blue, sky blue, medium blue, and then you see these dark blues, you can see these dark blue beads that are in there. That's what they call royal blue. Now, the royal blue is, of course, the most sought after, but you just can't make a necklace of all royal blue. I mean, it would, it
wouldn't have anywhere of the same life that this has.
Well, literally less than 5%, maybe even 2-3% is that color.
Oh, is that shade.
So you get all these different colors in here. But here's the thing with this, okay? Even for us to sell this as a Today Special, it took me about 2 years to put the rough together, about 2 years to put this deal together, to get the rough, to do that Today Special. At that time, when we sold the Today Special, because we have a niche business, we're the manufacturers. You're dealing mine direct here. Okay, you're dealing direct. We do everything. We do all the cutting on this. We do everything. There are no middlemen. And then it comes straight here to the Mine Find show. So if you can't get a better deal than that. You can't cut any corners even closer to that. There is no way that I could buy the material, cut the material, box the material, ship it, and even come close to selling it for this price.
I feel so lucky.
This is a giveaway price.
This is a giveaway.
When this is gone, though, it's gone. Now, will I have more of this material? Yes. I'm going to keep trying to buy from these people in mind, but I'm just telling you, so you will have accessory items and stuff down the road that we can do it. We've got a few here now.
Yeah, a handful left.
But you would never be able to see this from me at this price. I'm just being honest with you. I can't build it, manufacture it, sell it to HSN for you to get a price like this. It's just not doable. You cannot do it.
And if you are a denim girl, because I am all about denim, I saw this, and then honestly, I would also encourage you to go and read the reviews. You'll be blown away, but let me tell you, Jay is so incredibly right. Not only at $89.95, it was in FlexPay, $17, don't tell anyone, and 99 cents to get this home. And if you are new to our family, that is FlexPay. You always have a full 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. By the way, we are also offering, we have the earrings. We have only about 75 remaining in the earrings, all set in silver. They're designed for the pierced ears. And the ring, which we have left in sizes 6 through 12, that is absolutely exquisite as well.
And then I want to show you something too. Like when you get the ring or you get the earrings, take the opportunity on this. They're a great value. You notice they're faceted. Do you see the color of this? Okay, this is the really top grade. So all the cabochons and everything, we can be, when we do a cab like this or we do the earrings, we can be more selective on the rough, right? Because with the beads, do you know, like on this, it takes over 4 pounds of opal rough. Over 4 pounds of rough to cut this necklace. Now, does it weigh 4 pounds? No. All of that is waste. Everything that you cut away from it. So you have so much waste in this. When you cut the cabs, what we'll do is first we slice all the stones. So you take all the opal, and it might come from a size like this. It doesn't come in really big material like this, but maybe this would be a big piece. What we'll do is we'll cut it, and we'll cut it, and then what they'll do, the lapidarists, when we do the rings or we do the earrings, they'll actually make a little template, and then they'll draw that template on that, and so they're able to choose only the top quality that's really like the consistency. Now this, of course, like you've got all the different colors. You've got the light blues, medium blues, dark blues. The darker material, of course, is the more valuable, of the material.
Why is it so rare though? Why?
I don't,
because I think, don't you think people look at this, Jay, and go, how at $89.95 can these be real opals that are untreated?
No,
I mean,
everything comes with a GIA certificate. I mean, you can't put it on.
It's unbelievable.
Not only do we test it, but then we have to send it, HSN, let me tell you something. Oh, yeah. They don't mess around.
I was saying, we always say, have you met our legal department?
I got to tell you, I think that we have a trust with them and they trust us, but they don't take our word for anything. They don't do it with anybody, to be honest with you. Every single gemstone that you ever see on this show or any show that I know of here, they're all GIA approved. Okay, so everything is tested by the GIA. They're the final decision makers on this. Of course, we do field testing, and then we have our own people that test for us. But everything that you're showing here, so this is real opal. But like I'm saying, maybe other people know of other blue opal deposits. If you do, let me know. Let's see if we can make a deal.
On that plane, out he goes.
Yeah, I'm there, baby. But I'm just telling you, in 42 years, this is only the third time I've seen blue opal.
I have to just share with you, thank you. Already over 700 gone. We have hundreds of people calling. Thank you so much. And you know what's fascinating? I look at the one on myself, the one here, and you look at the one on Laura. You will never have any two of these alike, right, Jay? So they're all one of a kind.
Okay, it's all, okay, so one of a kind is this, okay? You're gonna have, you can even see the one Laura's wearing, right? You know, Laura could bring that over here and we could show you these two together.
They're so
and you're, they're all gonna have the same, it's the same opal, cut from the same opal rough, right? It's all going to be the same size. But they are hand cut. Every one of them is individually hand done. But because of the nature of the opal, and it's a natural opal, okay? Mother Nature doesn't make anything matchy-matchy. If it looks too good to be true, it usually is.
It usually is, exactly.
But in some cases, okay, but I don't want to box myself in there because sometimes it looks too good to be true, and it is. You know? So, I mean, but you know, what I've learned, and I come from a family of very rural people. And so our always thing is, don't tell me, show me. All right?
That's it. Show me. This is on there.
Show me what it is. But
I love it.
I have to tell you, the thing I can say with all confidence is, you saw the rough in the photos that we were doing. We cut everything from the rough, so I know. All of these though, but you can see, this is gonna be, like with the one Laura, do you see, she's even got a real bright blue bead,
right in the center.
They're all gonna be uniquely different.
And I have more of the dark in mine.
Yeah, see, look, you've got even high blues in that. So you never, you know, they're all gonna be lovely. They're all going to be, you know, they're all the best quality of this material is that you can, but you're going to have a mixture of those colors.
So here's who we are also. Earrings, I have 15 pair left. The ring, we only have a handful left in size 6, size 7, and size 10. And thank you. I mean, we're going to be at 1,000 gone right around the corner. This is the one necklace that if you do remember, perhaps you were with us when we did launch this as a today's special at the $150 price. And I mention that just because it is such an unbelievable value at that price based on everything that Jay says. And you know what? This is why we love having Jay here, because we learn. You know what you're buying. And believe me, when you look at a necklace like this and you're like, well, I've never seen anything like that. Well, now we understand why. It's not, you can't find it out there. And the fact that these are all, again, all genuine blue opals with this beautiful, exquisite, I think deep, intense, impassioned color in each and every one, yet without a doubt, now to know that for $17.99 on any credit card, debit card, PayPal, this can be on its way to your home. And if you shopped already, guess what? $5 to ship everything today, and that's only for Jay.
Which is
only for you.
Unbelievable. I mean, I got to tell you, that's such a huge savings because, you know, if you look, your shipping and handling is always like, your shipping is a good percentage if you figure it out.
It's it. Okay, so the earrings are gone. So earrings gone. We have a handful left in the ring, and we are going to say hi to one of our callers. Hi, you're live at HSN, and what is your name?
Dee.
Is it Dee?
Yes, Bobby. It's good to see you again, Bobby.
Well, thank you.
Jay, it's so good to see you. I have been with you since probably day one.
All right.
And I have, instead of in my bedroom dressers, no clothes, all jewelry.
Oh, so I love it.
And recently, yesterday, I bought the beautiful Labrador pendant.
Oh, cool.
And because I have some other Labrador to match. And then I also got the spiny oyster and turquoise set that you had that was beautiful the last time you were on. And I do have some funny stories to tell you. You're always so full of laughter, and I just wanted to mention some things to you that I think are kind of funny. In the 80s, my husband, son, and I went to Silverton, Durango. They took the train across from Durango to Silverton, and I went shopping. I walked into a shop, and a gal was wearing a leather belt with belt buckles, about 10 of them around there, and I bought it right off her waist. Oh. It was the only one that she had, and she said that the turquoise came from all over the region. And then we went on to Las Cruces, and he said, now, you're probably not going to find very many places to shop here for turquoise. Well, my husband's military. He went on and did his thing. My son went to a movie theater, and I didn't even have to leave the hotel. I went downstairs in the lobby, and they had this spread of turquoise, and I bought a Manasseh, King Manasseh eagle that had a wingspan of about 4 inches. And shortly after that, I was watching TV, and a celebrity with the first name of Jane and the last initial F, I think you know who that is. There was a whole family of them. She was wearing my, would your wife say once over or one time?
One of a kind.
Well, it wasn't a one time.
Well, you know what's so great, Dee, is that you clearly, Dee, are someone who appreciates the unique one-of-a-kind pieces from her collection, of which she has drawers now of yours.
That's amazing. I'm glad that you shared that, Dee. What's really funny is we have so much in common because Silverton is my stomping grounds. Silverton's, you know that's the highest airport in the United States.
Is it really?
Yeah, so when you land there, everybody, it's always a goal to land at Silverton but I grew up in the Four Corners region around Durango in that area.
Right.
And then also I graduated from college in Las Cruces.
Oh, you did.
so I know exactly what she's talking about, and talking about the traders and everything. But that's cool. And do you know Manasseh's turquoise? That's actually owned by the King family. It's Bill King. They're not related to me. But Manasseh's, do you know that you can't even get that material anymore? So that's one of those turquoises that's highly collectible, and everybody goes for it. It was really blue, and then Bill, when he started, he actually made the green material even famous.
Oh my gosh. So first of all, can I just tell you, only 10 remaining in the ring. Okay, Jay, in a little over a minute, for all of the viewers out there who have never seen this piece.
Yeah, you know, and the thing with the blue opal, here again, okay, in 42 years of doing this, 42 years professionally, I did it for several years non-professionally. Let's say 42 years where I paid taxes on it. That's what I consider professional. Okay, so
I love it.
So in 42 years, this is the third time in 42 years that I've gotten blue opal. You know, I was working with Colleen yesterday, and she told me, she goes, "This is the first time I've ever seen blue opal. Ever been able to work with it."
I know, I've never seen it before.
So, but I'm just telling you, the uniqueness of this is that they're giving you a deal here. But even as a Today Special, do you know how hard I have to sharpen my pencil to do a Today Special?
For the 150, yeah,
just to get it there. And that, I got to tell you, that's a mind-blowing. I didn't make a lot. You don't make a lot of money, right? I mean, you just almost wear the pencil out trying to pencil it in. So this is, when I tell you this is a deal, this is a crazy, crazy deal.
Well, you can buy 3 of them for the retail of 1 today.
Yeah.
3 of them for the retail of 1. And here again, the 5 flex pay. Don't forget $5 to ship everything of Jay's today. And stay with us. And please do not hang up on that. Write that number down, 629-866. And remember, as we move off this beautiful necklace, long as we still have some quantity, which I can't believe we even do, as long as we do, it's yours. But when it is gone, it is gone. Okay, I am all about this magnificent necklace. It is coming up for you in this hour as we move into our second hour. I will share with you, I own this, and when I was reading the description, I thought, that's a necklace because I just wore it the other day with jeans. This is so gorgeous. It's back for the first time since August. It's totally exclusive. And Jay, I really appreciate this now based on everything you were talking about a little earlier about Lapis. And this is Lapis and turquoise.
This is the stuff you're not going to see. And I'm telling you, it's not that I don't want to do it, it's I can't. So by the end of 2019, you probably won't see anything. For 2020, just what I have in rough stock, you won't see anything like this in 2020 at all. It won't. I won't have the material.
And we sold it for $235. By the way, there's 7 rows.
I know, and then look at this. Do you know what's really amazing? Are we talking about this now?
No, it's coming up, but I'm just drooling. Okay, all right. All right, we'll keep it for you. It's so
quite okay
hard.
It's quite okay for you to tell me to shut up, okay? I'm good.
Okay. So we're going to go right ahead and start off the hour with a 90-second special for everyone. Here, take a look. As we talk about the Madagascar peach stone, you're looking at the necklace and or the earrings.